Very sorry about that. There we go. I was like, did we lose the music while I was gone? Just had to duck out a little quick and check something. My roommate came home. Has there been an official statement to Bedrock on Linux or macOS? The official statement is if you wanted to go and vote for it on the thing, the feedback site. Protection 3. Kind of do want enchanted legs before we go. So I guess we'll do one more time up to 30. Enchant that. We'll take 3. I mean, it's not great, but we'll take it. Question is, should I be killing pigmen? It is efficient, so it's just also very dangerous. I've kind of been doing this run slow. It's attempt 6, I believe. And yeah, I don't want to redo it. We lost like 8 hours of a run before. So I'm kind of a little bit careful. What do you think about the changes to /execute in 1.13? I've been feedbacking directly with Dinnerbone on that all the time. Like a lot of the ideas that are in there are my ideas and his ideas, not that, merged. So, and behind us, there's some compromises in there. There always is when you... Oh, come on, what's there only one? But, you know, it's definitely not overcomplicated. I don't think I would have preferred to keep some things separate that I know sound kind of mingled. But it's not overcomplicated, I wouldn't say. It's actually a lot simpler than what we have now. In many ways. You can convert Java Edition to Pocket Edition through hefty modding. I mean, I guess what you're saying is you can make it work the same way, or... Alright, we're basically up to 28. So a lot of things in one command, yeah, sure. But like, why would it be any different if it was a different command? It's just syntax. And at the end of the day, what we decided was okay. We decided it was just better to just keep all of them gathered. So anything that just changes how basically how the execution context of a command, all of those things just become an execute. So in that way, it's simpler. It's not like you have both an execute and then something else and something else. It's just execute. And what it means is change something about how this command runs rather than what the command does, if it makes sense. So you don't have any set base, you're just kind of an adventurer, right? I do have... Ooh. Dang. I do have a base. It's just a, you know, cave inside of a mountain. But, like, I haven't built anything. This is a challenge. The origin of this challenge is a speedrun challenge. So, I mean, I'm not wasting time. Even though I've sort of given up... I've given up on completing it for a speedrun, because I'm putting so many restrictions on myself to make it more challenging. But, you know, it's still meant to sort of be fast. You don't build a fancy base. With the new execute, you're moving functionality to execute as the entity and at the position without to execute. That doesn't feel right to me. Sorry. It's not. Like, it's the same execute. It's just an execute at and as. And honestly, like, how many times do you actually need that functionality? It's very, very, very rare. Like, almost always, when you do commands, you're using executes for one thing or the other thing. It's almost never both. 29.3 maybe? Or for short /at. No, that was a syntax that was changed. So the you have to have execute. So it's basically execute and a whole bunch of how the command changes, and then your command. Okay then. There's also a whole bunch of stuff in there that like isn't entirely clear yet from just the preview stuff that Dinnerbone has released. That it's just gonna be so much better. Like you can't really easily see it, but the what is it, execute store is something we devised, like the complete syntax for that, to get rid of essentially stats, which is one of the most horribly difficult commands to use correctly, and now it's just going to be so much better. And like hopefully, if he manages to do the thing I was talking about with him on like Thursday or whatever it was, then you guys are all going to love it, because it's going to enable a whole bunch of more things. So I mean, there are, yes, does it become more complicated? Yes, in some ways, but it also unifies the language, and it makes sure that every time you need to change how something executes, you use execute. It's not like, and anytime you want to test for something, you also do execute. So it's not like, oh, should I need to use test for block or test for or execute to detect, or you know, there are so many versions of those. Instead, it's just gonna be unified, and it's all gonna be easier. In the, like, do you have to relearn what you knew? Yes. But it's going to be better in the end result. Do I have any idea of when the first 1.13 snapshots will be out? When they're ready. How's it going with the new textures? I've actually not fully kept up with that. We had a crazy busy week this last week. It was kind of mental. So I've kind of not kept track really, even though I spent some time talking to Jasper actually, but no. So I don't really know. If you haven't heard, if you don't follow me on Twitter or something, there was a summit in Stockholm that we hosted at Mojang, where a bunch of YouTubers and streamers and community people would nice, I'm breaking. I came into Stockholm to see, like, spend some time with us, talk to us, so we, you know, we talk a little bit more with the community, which is nice. Just so many things. And just basically, you know, show them around town and stuff, but also, like, start building some form of dialogue with a bunch of these people who haven't, you know, we haven't really spoken to them that much directly before. So it's really nice. Alright, so we have the arrows. What did you actually do at the summit? Any important things? Like, it wasn't a big thing to plan something or something like that. It definitely wasn't. So we have a splash potion of healing. 5 gas seers, which is ridiculous. But I guess we'll use one. These are awkward, because I have only 1 regen potion. Basically, it was just a start thing for us to say, hey you guys, we still appreciate that you guys are still out there doing Minecraft. Who are those people as Minecraft YouTubers? No, it's Minecraft players, like people like Doc M, people like Oh my God Chad, You watched Docham's vlog? Yeah, I was in that in the first episode. I haven't watched the second and third yet. Probably. Is this enough? This is probably enough. I need more cobble. What else do I need? What do I need, chat? Ant venom. Some big streamers as well. Wild. You know, there's some pretty big names in there. It's awesome to have them all over and hang out. So we need this. Do you have a spreadable opinion on Minecon Earth? I think I'll bow out of that one for the time being. There's a lot of controversy around that. It'll be good. But how did we get here? Hey CDF. What do I need? What do I need? Should I do speed potions? Not now. I don't kind of. Well, maybe. We'll take that. We'll leave the eggs. We can leave that. Get even more cobble because I needed to leave something else. Yeah, these pants. All right. So I think we're pretty much as ready as we were gonna get. This bow is pretty good. These are fine. We don't need the axe much. We have all the things we need to get into the end. We have whatever we'll need in there too. I'm pretty sure. It's just gonna have to do. I should leave the melon. All right. I'm way too little inventory space for this stuff. Now, first order of business is find our way back to the other portal without getting blown up by you. Actually, might be worth an arrow. If you could just have a good trajectory, thank you very much. Alright, so following these torches, and hopefully I place them often enough that I don't get lost here. Okay, up here. See another one up there. Hopefully that's another one in the same track and not just a random torch. This should lead me to a portal that it leads me to that end. Dang. Was this wrong? I think it was like down right next by that fortress. Dang. Microsoft bought Mojang before I started working for them? Yes, that's correct. This came from down there. Goes here. The reasonable thing would then be that it keeps going up. So maybe I'm just not seeing one up here. Yep, here we go. Still. Do I have any more torches? Alright, so actually let's put down one. Let's try here. Hopefully that can be seen then. Next one then. It would be up here. I've been bad at torching the place. Yeah, it's here. Put another one there. Okay. And we're going down again. We're going into the fortress. We might be actually. That doesn't feel right. That's the one we came from. Or is this just a torch trail to the fortress? Because that would be kind of silly. Because now I got nothing. This can't be it. I was pretty sure... Dang. This is what happens when you play this stretched out over time. Yeah, well. Ooh, okay. Okay. Great. Oh, I have too little food for this fight. Okay then. Fine. Let's get ourselves into cover. Dang. Okay. Alright, let's get ourselves back up here. Wasn't this where I was? Yeah. We have the torches up here. For how long more is this stream gonna go? Let's have a little check. We haven't done long at all. It's still gonna be several hours. We've been running maybe 1 hour. We'll probably run at least 2 more. Alright, this sucks. I need to find that other portal. Don't think it was this way. But on the other end, these very clearly lead down there. I think that might just be a torch trail to the fort. But I'm also very sure that I made a torch trail to that portal. Is the portal on the fortress? No. I mean, it would go. That would be down here, right? Dang. All right. Do I have any kind of notes about where this thing is? Because I'm still like way near the start. I shouldn't be. I should be heading out somewhere. Oh, okay. That's absolutely awful. That's an Enderman. Alright, let's, I guess, go back down. Why do you have a water bucket in the nether? Because I wasn't intending to stay long in the nether. I was just gonna rush through and find my other place, and apparently I don't know where that is. Alright, okay. I think there's 2 out of 2 reflected fireballs today. I'm pretty happy about that. There's a torch trail leading off this way. That might be it. Follow the wrong torches. I actually do kind of feel like these ones are leading more in a direction this is more like it. Right? Yeah. This feels more right. Can I ask the other developers to add this or that? Yeah, well, I could. Going off there. But I mean, it's not gonna make any difference that I say it. They're not gonna add something because I said it. They're gonna add something if it's a good idea to add it. So you know, post it on my r/Minecraft suggestions, and if it's a good suggestion, it'll probably make it into the game at some point. You know, priorities and all that, but... Alright, here we go. So you're gonna have to head out here. You're all gathering of fun times. This ends us up inside... This is... Dang. This is where I went down to get more blaze powder to keep going before. Command suggestions never get high on r/Minecraft suggestions. No, because like people don't care, and also like the things that are upvoted there are always the same things, and there are some of them are very stupid. God dang it. God dang it. If it's a good suggestion, it'll get into the game at some point. There are too many good suggestions for that to be true. No, I think you're quite overvaluing how many things are actually good suggestions. Okay. This is a big problem. I kind of feel like I want to break this portal as I leave. Which is... it's a little bit of a hassle. God dang it. We can actually travel from here though. Actually, let's do this. We'll break this. Well, I guess I'll take this one block. I was going to take all of them, but we'll take this one block. Then we'll go up and we'll go towards the portal. We'll figure out a way down there. And on the way, we should preferably try to get a whole bunch of more food. Because I left all the food I had behind. I had like 13 chicken or something, and I've left it all. So I only have the 6, and that's no good. That's too little for the dragon fight. Yeah, hello to all of you. We should be heading the other way. No, actually, positive X, and yeah, we should kind of be heading out here. I think wow, I think I took a boat across last time. Kind of don't need a boat. We'll just swim this little distance. But yeah, on the top of command suggestions, a lot of the suggestions that are posted are just not that good for one reason or another. Oh right, the fortress is like down under here. I remember that now. Or the stronghold. It's actually 100 blocks this way. What time is it? Midnight. Dang. I kind of want to get food, but there's all of the monsters here. So I'll just keep swimming. Portal is 100 blocks, so 80 blocks away now. Even if the command suggestion is good, it still isn't going to get that much attention. It doesn't matter. Right, what matters isn't upvotes. And just for like commands, overall, like what's required is, it's such a technical thing that in many cases it's just better to leave it and let us who sort of know the ins and outs of how the commands work internally, like figure out what's a good way to change the game. We do listen to suggestions, and a bunch of them have been implemented, but, you know, there's also a whole bunch of suggestions that people consider good that just aren't feasible. Many, many more of them than you think. Come on, I think I might have cleared this area looking for food before. That might be the case. Or you guys have killed everything that's possible to kill around here. God dang it, it's such a small area too. Oh, here we go. Here's stuff. Well, those 3 pigs, 7. That's kind of borderline. 13 pieces of food. Can we get daytime, please? Not feasible as in difficult to implement, sometimes. Or just not a reasonable suggestion in the terms of the overall language of commands. Alright. So at this point, we might as well go somewhere else with the boat, because we need that food. Hello. I call you food. It's gonna hit a horse or two, but, you know, acceptable casualties. Dang grass. 24, that's much better. That's fine. Turn this boat around. Minus 950, so right here. 1780. So it's like 70, 80. It's kind of right here. Do I have a hole here? No, I don't. We'll dig. We'll dig directly down, because that's a good thing to do in Minecraft. See, I am an expert. This will be close enough. Ooh. Let's use the right pick. This is there. Everybody's just going, yeah, you're gonna fall into lava. Keep your fire resist on your bar. Yeah, you're suffering from the stream delay there, because I just did it. It should be fine. We should drop into the portal room. But, here we go. But the portal room, I mean, has lava. So, you'll never be quite sure. Alrighty. Oh god, dang it. Well, this connects to the other portal. That might not connect back. So, we're just gonna have to accept it. Alright, okay. Ta-da! Alright, we're gonna want these on our bar. We're gonna want this on our bar. That's 4 now. Gonna want this on our bar. Don't need the fire resist anymore. Shield is on the second slot. Throw away this. Throw away these. So we have a little bit more space. Fire resist is not really an issue at all anymore. We're gonna put this on our bar once we put the water down. Depends on where we spawn too. I mean, if we spawn decently, then it will all be good. Potion of regen. We need to cook all of this up. All of that good meat. So we'll have to hope you spawn miles away from the main island. That happens to me. That's the thing. Guess we'll do this. Just put iron ingots in there apparently. Now put a fire resist in there. We really should not need them. Nor that. So we might as well leave them. Alright. If all goes well, we will end up with all of the things from like an end city. So we don't have to worry about it. If all doesn't go well, then we'll die. And rage quit or whatever. Well, we have a little while. Let's see if I can answer some more questions from chat. There's been a lot of activity in chat today. Very happy about that. Thank you very much. But I also apologize that I haven't been able to answer as many as I would have liked to. This part is extremely hard in UHC. Yeah. So you're not going for the totem of undying first? Why would I do that? I don't need that. And that's not an effect, so I don't need it for this challenge at all. And also, like, this fight is not that hard. Why don't you use the bed trick? Because I never liked that. Like, it feels a little cheaty. So I want more of a challenge. It's a neat trick and it's an interesting idea. Like, to the people who first figured it out, that's great. That was really great. But now, like, just doing it, it's not so interesting. This part is extremely hard in UHC. I never really said anything about that. I just read it. Depends a lot on your status, I would say. If you've done another rush and you come out with regen potions, or, well, health potions, I should say, because most UHCs forbid regen. But if you have health potions, it's not that bad, actually. It's not too bad. Are you going to grab some Dragon's Breath? Currently don't have any sand on me. Should I be doing that? It's a good question. Where's my entrance? Here. Possibly I should. Which probably means what we should do is we should go all the way up to the surface and put a water elevator down here. Or something. There's no reason to get Dragon's Breath. Yeah. That might be the case, right? No, I don't really see a good reason to do that. I agree, I don't see them. Alright, so that nice. Throw it out instead of doing that. There's a case for making another fresh iron pickaxe, just to not accidentally run out of pickaxe in the middle of the fight. Let's do that. We can also merge them later. And let's, so we have these, make torches out of them in case we need to light something for to market or whatever. Okay, enough. How's that shield? It should be okay. Enough with that. Let's go. Ender pearl on 4. Water bucket's gonna be going down immediately or going off, and then we're gonna replace it with the splash potion of healing. There we go. Okay, that's not bad at all. This is still going down though. So I still have no idea where the dragon is. Okay, since it's so close, we're just gonna rush for it. All right. Cool. Now we're much better. Where is the dang down? There. Okay, centered. Perfect. All right. Something got mad. I think they're all mad at the dragon. It's gonna be a lot of noise here. Okay. Okay. That's not gonna work. I cannot do this without a pumpkin. I don't mind actually. Jeez, that's a high tower. Ow! Why you have to be so hurtful? Oh, that was low. Okay then. Those two are the caged ones. That's gonna be fun. That one is gonna be fun too. We can't really reach that. So that's dead. Ow. I guess that's a reason to have bottles. So that then you at least can get rid of the clouds. Because they do, like, taking it in a bottle reduces the cloud a little bit. These are terrible, terrible pillars. So damn tall. Ow. Kinda would like to see how much I'm missing by... I didn't even know if that's high or low. That's low. Ow. Okay. I'm a little worried about my arrow count, which is why I'm not like spamming like I usually would. That was really close. Oh, okay. Ow. That was a hit. He hit me, or she hit me, but I also hit the tower. Alright, which one was that? Alright. Should maybe just tower at this point and take care of one of these. Okay, that's fine. Not this way. That was oh, okay. That was okay. Oh, come on. I should have done the health potion right away. How did I get an Enderman on me? How in the world did I... Oh, come on. That put me here? Yeah. The bad part about having a regular streaming schedule is you end up playing when you're really tired. Alright. So I'm not quite sure what we do now, to be honest, because I don't want to start another random seed of this, and I don't have a completed set seed route. That sucked. That truly and honestly sucked. That was a random direction pick on my arrow shot that was straight into me. But, you know, it can happen. I should have been quicker. And the people saying pick your water back up are also entirely correct.